side by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They go play action with Lawrence. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. There's the rookie from LSU. It's Jamar Chase. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well. Now Lawrence on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one. Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency. And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there. Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And that is incomplete here. Well, this defense for the Seahawks very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season. Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence. They'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0. And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. This is taken in at the 5. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Well, we saw Trevor Lawrence take plenty of deep shots in his days at Clemson, and he shows off that cannon of an arm here as a rookie at the NFL level.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, wow, 72 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Play action. Now it's Tua. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia, the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Here's Michael Pilardi now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daron Payne. Give him the the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Taylor. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a throw here, hauled in. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Gregory Rousseau brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Lawrence. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. The Vikings on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got room. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Okay, CD, second quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are because down at this point, they've just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you got to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Shai Smith with his
Let me
first
stop playing with
career
him, bro.
NFL
Fuck it.
touchdown.
Let me stop playing with him.
And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away.
Let me stop playing with these Vikings.
return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll find Schwartz, complete right side. And he'll be out right at the 35.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Now here's a throw that's complete. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold.
Nigga, that's on you.
That is absolutely demoralizing
What do you mean?
for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down.
Why?
You're trying to get off the field and then
Why?
wham.
Why?
You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
The team is not the worst. It's not the worst team I've seen. You can trade McCaffrey and get some shit.
As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
You can trade him and get some good players.
This next drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Jaron Reed in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They take
Can we not catch a pick, bro?
there,
What's
but
up
it
with
winds up falling incomplete. Shai Smith, the one he was looking for. But now it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here.
What are you talking about,
first
bro?
play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down.
You
A
didn't
running
talk to
play
my
was
team
not in
yet,
the
bro.
works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Viking 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And beyond the 20,
Trying to see how your
but
team
not
is
by
bad.
much. In
You
fact,
see how
just a yard pass there
my
to
team is
21.
like.
Here are the Vikings
My
now
high
to
is
start
my
their
high's
next
over.
drive. And they gave
My
up
high's
the pick
overall is a
6.
left
And now they'll be
tackle,
looking
bro.
to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this
You
go
say so.
around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a
say so,
chance to
bro.
score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last
I am
possession,
competition.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu.
I am.
Start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
It's not hard. Bro.
On play action, Lawrence. Being chased out left. And he's got his target, Harris. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Najee Harris, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
You think you good at Madden?
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the route is on here in this first half.
I'm trying to play my league game first.
Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And they're going to start in a hole.
I want my win first, you feel me? This is a league game. I'm trying to get my win. No, I want my stats.
But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by a Fitu Melifonwu. And he will take this one home.
What now?
It's a touchdown. That pick six extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
What did you say now?
All they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups can play in the second half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Vernon Butler breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
I'm not.
To try again after the sack.
Because who's open? Please tell me.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
I'm going to be throwing the ball.
So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Bro, I need to get my stats, bro. Y'all wildin', bro. I ain't played a full game yet.
Back for quarter number 3.
Bro, I want all my stuff. I want a full game stat. I ain't played a game, full game yet.
Second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will finally get him, but not until he's home.
Oh, are you finna quit, bro? Oh, Ravi gotta fix this, bro. Ravi gotta fix this, bro. Ravi gotta fix